has been a minute since I have had to film for my bed. Let's see how this goes. Hey y'all, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel. Whether you're a first time visitor, returning viewer, subscriber, welcome. Happy to have you. You are probably going to notice that it is a little bit lighter on this side of my face than it is on this side, and that's just simply because the window is right here and there is no additional light coming from this direction. Just bear with me. Anywho, today I am here with a teacher target back to school haul. I'll probably reword that differently in the title itself, but that's essentially what it is. So if you like lifestyle content, teacher content, compilation hauls, or whatever the case may be, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you click the notification bell so that you can be aware of every single time that I post. And even if you don't stick around to the end, which I hope you do, I would just hope that you give this video a thumbs up. It is free, it costs nothing, it just simply helps my channel get more exposure, and I am so excited for the content that is going to be coming soon. So I have some more back to school teacher hauls that are going to be coming, I am sure, because I am going with a brand new theme for my classroom. I'm also going to be utilizing Etsy for some of the things in my classroom, and I have some previous gifts that one of my coworkers got me as he was my Secret Santa. So I want to make some signs for my classroom. So I'm going to be having some Cricut projects that are happening. So it's a lot of great content that is going to be coming soon. So make sure you subscribe. Now that we have all of those formalities out of the way, let's get into the items that I bought from Target. I am going to do my best to try to link these items down below. I always say that if I forget, just feel free to remind me in the comments like, hey sis, where's the link? I am also going to try to remember to include the pricing for some of these things. Now keep in mind, a lot of these items, 99% of these items came from the Target Bullseye section. So they may not have the link online in Target. You may just have to go into your local Target, but I'm still going to include the prices. And if they have like the bulk example, or the bulk, because I know sometimes Target sells the Bullseye things as like bulk items. If they have that link, I'll link that. Otherwise, I'll just list the items below and tell you the pricing, and good luck to you. The first thing that I have is this mesh wire caddy, and this is not going to be anything that I use for my students. Now this is one of the items that I actually saw on a teacher Target Instagram page. I'll link that down below. And this caddy was $5. And I plan on using this for my own school supplies at school. So I'm gonna use one pocket for pencils, one for pens, one for highlighters, and one probably for Sharpies, maybe. Because I always seem to need Sharpies at school and never have them. Probably put like a few Sharpies, pair of scissors, you know, basic supplies here. So this caddy is going to be for me. It is in a light pink, and while I do like this color, I may potentially spray paint it. TBD, I'll keep you posted. So this is a wire mesh caddy that I got for $5, and like I said, this is going to be used for me. They did have a lot of different colors. They had black, they had red, they had blue, and then they had this in white. I like this pink just because I am a person that likes color, and you're going to notice that I have a theme of black, blue, green, pink, black, blue, green, pink. That's pretty much it. So those are the colors that I pretty much bought today, but because of my theme, it's going to be a little more neon and vibrant. I may leave this alone, I may not. I'll let y'all know. I also got these, what are these called? Supply caddies, and I have one in clear, as you can see here, black, pink, and then I have one more, another one in black. So I bought these because I am wanting to create literacy centers or extension work that I am going to be using in my classroom for my students. So I didn't really map out like what this is going to look like. I can imagine that this is going to be, I would think I would like to use these for either writing workshop bins, you know, where they can get supplies, task cards, and things like that. or I would potentially use these as annotation bins. And if I choose to do that, then I actually think I might do both, because I don't think that I'm going to do community supplies. It's just not that time. I'm just going to ask students to bring their own supplies and, you know, make sure they have it. If I do provide some specific supplies, then I am going to make sure, like things like sticky notes, pens, pencils, I do want to keep those. I don't want those back. So I might use 2 of these bins for writing and 2 of these bins for annotation bins. We shall see. I plan to do a lot of research. I'm also going to be curriculum writing over the next few weeks. So while I am planning and writing out that, I am going to be gathering ideas for extension work and different things that I can use this for. So I have 4 of these, and these caddies were $3 each. Unrelated but related, I also went to the Starbucks in Target and I got this matte black cup, and I have been looking, y'all, for the past 2 years. I kid you not. They had these around Christmas time and I just kind of ignored it and didn't get it. I'm also going to be on the lookout for the teacher Target cups, the teacher Starbucks cups, because I always miss them. But anyway, they had these matte black cups and I could never find it in my local Starbucks. And there's another one kind of down the street, so I'm gonna start looking there as well. And y'all, I'm gonna be living next door to a Starbucks when I move. Anywho, so it's always been difficult for me to find the matte black cup. So I saw it in Target today and I thought about getting the venti one, but I never ever get venti. I always get grande size drinks. So this is going to be perfect for me. And then I still have a venti cup if I feel like it is going to be that kind of day, but most of the time I like grande drinks. So this is going to be perfect. And I can't wait to zhuzh it up. And I think this is also going to be probably my school cup for the year, especially considering what my theme will be. I will reveal what my theme is at a later time, especially as I start buying the supplies and doing more of those hauls. But just for now, I'm gonna just keep it on the hush. I'm gonna keep it on the low. Just know it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Let's keep going. Oh, while I mentioned earlier that I am going to be doing extension work and things of that nature, I also bought more caddies, because if I decide to do task cards or storage bins, you know, storage bins are what they're labeled as. I am not going to have a huge class library like I have in the past. I'm still going to have a bookshelf, but I would like for one of the bookshelves to be used as a supply bookshelf, and I might take one of my small ones to the school and use that as like my supply bookshelf. But anyway, so I want to use these bins again for more extension work. I'm not exactly sure what that extension work is going to be, and that may be a separate video in its entirety, probably. So with what I'm thinking, I did get a book earlier. I don't know where it is, but it breaks down the TEKS, which are the standards that we use here in Texas. We technically do follow Common Core standards, but we call ours the TEKS just simply because I believe it's 7th grade history that is different from the Common Core standards, and so we have our own standards, of course. Anywho, they're still based on the Common Core standards. So I would like to include some extension work here. I also have the little colorful photograph storage bins. I'm being lazy. I need to go grab it so y'all can know what I'm talking about, but I'll post a picture of it. So I will use those for task cards, but I can also use this for additional task cards or whatever else the stations may be. I also think that I would like to have a cool down corner, and I would just like to have a cohesive organization to my classroom next year, especially because my sole focus, not my sole focus, but a lot of my focus is going to be on remediation, small group, extension work, reteach. You know, I want to just have that prepared. So I got 3 of these caddies, and like I said, the storage bins were $3 each, right? Yes, $3 each. Another caddy. I should have got 4 of everything. I only got 3 of these. They had a black one, but it was dirty. So I guess when I go to this Target by my house, I'll see if they have a black one, just to make my life better. And I'm also gonna see if they have green and blue. They did have green and blue at the other Target, but they were not the same color blue as these green and blue. So I'm gonna look and see what they have. And if they don't, I'll just make do with what I have. Now, I have not decided if this is going to be for a writer's workshop or turn-in work or things like that. We are still going to be doing our work on computers, even though our students are going to be 100% in person. So I might just use these for writer workshop materials or things that needs like full-size papers or crafts or, you know, something of that nature. Again, this will be something that I would probably place on the bookshelf. And I think when I unpack these books off my 2 bookshelves, I kind of set it up and get like an idea of how I would want it to look. Because I don't think I'm going to need these 2 small bookshelves, because I want to buy another big bookshelf for my new apartment. And I might just take 2 small bookshelves to the school. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But anyway, so I can use this either for more extension work or turn-in work if I decide to give my students some paper, or just like housing copies of things like my emergency sub plans. You know, internet doesn't always work, so I probably make some packets. I don't know, but I got 4 of them. And these were also $3 each. Next, I got some bulletin board paper that was $1 each, and they have the different color hands on the front. It's all love. Little stripes on the back, and I am going to be doing my grade level bulletin board. So I've never been able to catch Target bulletin board paper like ever. Bulletin borders. So I was happy to see them. And then I also have some more where we have people from various backgrounds. And you are a rainbow of possibilities, or we are a rainbow of possibilities. Just again, wanted to make sure that we are inclusive. Okay, had to take a quick break, but now I'm back. I still don't know where my storage thing is. Now that I think about it, I think it's at the top of my closet, but I just can't be bothered. Anywho, so this is the little Teaks book that I was talking about, and it gives you being a teacher, it's like different sentence stems for different scenarios. So if I want extended responses, accountability, generating discussion, making connections, clarifying information. It gives me the Teak, how they can show mastery, how to teach it, checking for mastery, informative and summative assessments, intervention, extension work, and critical thinking focus. So I'll make sure to leave this link down below. I got this on Amazon, so I can leave that link at the least. Okay, so these are my bulletin board borders. I also have a helping hands chart. Not sure if I'll actually use this or not. Kind of saw it and just grabbed it, but this was $3, and this is a pocket chart, and you are able to put job descriptions as well as hands with like who is going to be doing that particular job. Like I said, I don't know exactly if I will use this or not. Doesn't necessarily fit the color scheme, but I bought it just in case anyway. And then I actually have the job descriptions as well as the little hand cards. And this was $1. And then I have the little bin labels. We have 20 of these, and this is $3. And I think I like the idea of using these as opposed to vinyl, because I'm able to switch out what's on the inside. With vinyl, it's just there and it's sticking. And then I also have word strips. And these were $1 each. Now, not exactly sure what I'm going to use these for just yet. I had an idea in Target, but honestly, I cannot remember what that idea was in this present moment. I don't remember, but anyway, so I got 3 of these, and like I said, they were $1 each. Then I got this little terracotta pot. This fits the color of my apartment. You can see it kind of not exactly the same shade of terracotta, but it fits in the color scheme of my picture. So I'm going to use this for my little aloe vera plant that I have in my kitchen. I'm about to repot it and put it in here. My baby is growing and it is thriving, and I need to give it a name. And then I also got these little stamps. One says correct and return. So I have one that says parent signature required. Also have another one that says right on. And then lastly, great job. And again, these were all $1 each. And I also bought these little flashcard holders. This would be great to get every student. Very not likely, however. So I am going to use this to hold my little stamps. So that is one. Like I said, I got these for $1. They're meant to hold flashcards or index cards. Ouch. What I'm noticing is that these fit perfectly in these bins. So what I might do, because they had a whole lot, and like I said, I'm still gonna check out the Target by my place. So I could probably fit 7, 8 of these total in here. So let's see. And then I have this tote bag for $3 that says Chaos Coordinator. And lastly, it's not school related, but it's household related. So this is a turntable, formerly known as a Lazy Susan, and this fits the color wood that I want in my house. And this was $5, and I literally dug through a stack to find this beauty here. Don't know what exactly I'm going to use this for, but we shall see. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.